and here is a section that talks about our supply chain. That there's a link here I left here also if you'd like to download it. It's on our Trina Solar website. But if you go to page 31, it talks very clearly about our CSRs when it pertains to supply chain. So every year we have yearly audits from a third-party French company that comes in and does a lot of scrutiny and looks at our company and how we buy things, who we buy it from. We have a whole management system when it comes to supply chain and that, and so they go through, they look at our ethics, they look at how we're buying, who we're buying from, and that, and so I highlighted, because there's a lot of words on this page, but I highlighted a couple of sections from this page 31. The first one on the left there is, during this reporting period where they did the audits and that, there was 0 labor force incidents from any of our warehouses, from our manufacturing sites, from our suppliers. So that's validated there. And then obviously within our supply chain assessments and that, the audit covers many, many things: business ethics, health and safety for employees, like I said, environmental protections against certain kinds of items that might be causing health concerns, but also is in there, the prohibition of any child labor, forced labor, or labor abuse having to do with any kinds of parts of our supply chain or our manufacturing. So again, this is a very critical part of the discussion that's happening with the WRO. Today, there is a wait and see period with Customs Border Patrol to see what paperwork is now going to be needed to supply to them so that any shipments can get passed right through. So, as of 2012, there was a forced labor initiative put in place by the Customs Border Patrol, and we've complied with that for the last 10 years and had no issues whatsoever. So I would suspect that we're also going to be able to comply moving forward with whatever the paperwork is that they're going to be asking for and be able to move forward with that. One of the things too also is we're working with SIA, and we're on many of the committees there, especially the traceability committee for supply chain. So we're working with a couple of companies there to help customers understand how supply chain works and how we work with supply chain.